Happy reveal night, everyone. This is Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and I'm excited to share with you the unboxing of Let's Go, our June collection. And it's a big one, right? Because we've done some changes and moved some things around, switched things up. I know some of you are not fans of change, but I promise you these are pretty easy changes. And it will all, if you're confused by any of it, I'm hoping that the unboxing of each of the kits will clear all of those questions up and make everything a little bit more easier for you to understand. I promise it's not complicated, and I'm hoping that I can make it all make sense. If you've had any real questions about your particular subscriptions, please contact customer service. Wendy can help you. She's amazing, and she can help you look at what you have and talk you through if you're still confused. As always, leave comments below and I can get back with you that way. If you have just general comments about the collection and just anything, you want to chat about anything. There is a great cocktail coming up with Mr. Daisy, and we are following along with our fun theme this month and making a Boozy strawberry milkshake. So check that out. We will not be able to have a live chat with you tonight, just to let you know that. We have prior engagements. I won't be able to be here. I apologize for that. But please watch through the unboxing. I'm hoping that that will clear everything up if anybody has and still has any confusion or any questions. So we are going to dig in and we are going to look at the Let's Go collection, which is a super fun theme, and it's kind of a riff on a travel theme. Kind of is, kind of not. You can take it wherever you want. You can take it road tripping. You can take it to your local diner or eatery, which was a big inspiration for this, being that we have a tradition that we started with Zach probably about a year ago. He picks someplace within a 30-minute radius and we go out to eat. He usually likes to find as obscure, out-of-the-way places as he can, and we have a lot of fun doing that. So I'm looking forward to using some of the notebooks to record all of those memories and have them all together, and I think that's something he will definitely treasure when he's older. As much as we treasure being able to do it with him try to do it every Thursday. It doesn't happen, but we try. And some of the funny things that happen as we do that. But it's also a great way to, the other way I want to look at this collection is it's a great way to go back in time and think about those road trips or those eateries or even just those small weekend getaways that you did with family or friends or your children. There's just so many memories with that stuff. And I think that this collection really gives you the ability to capture those, do some journaling about them, or even start journaling now with your children and make those memories for them. So lots of fun stuff, and we're going to dig in and I'm going to share it all with you. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell, leave a comment. We love all of that. And here you go. Let's go. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome back to the bunker for yet another installment of.
What are we making tonight, Mr. Daisy?
We are making a Boozy strawberry milkshake. This was brought to us by one of our esteemed
designers. Leah thought this one up, or she found this one.
So, yeah, it's got booze in it, but this is not a cooking show.
Well, yeah, it goes really, really well with our theme, our
Yes.
Let's Go collection. It's which is all about road trips and diners and what do you find? Right, and what do you find at a diner? You find milkshakes.
Why not?
So
it's a really, really simple, real simple. You're going to need to have strawberry ice cream. You're going to need to have fresh strawberries, which I have pre-cut. A little heavy whipping cream, and then in order to make it a Boozy, vanilla whipped cream vodka, excuse me. All of this stuff can be had It's pretty straightforward.
Super simple, super easy.
Super simple. We were kind of playing with the idea. We'll get to that in a bit. But so yeah, nothing left to do but to do it. So the recipe that you're going to get
makes two.
Correct. And because we don't have a full-size blender, we only have the bullet. We're cutting this in half. So all of your ratios will be the way that they should be. We're just making a half batch just because we don't have the right equipment. So you will get 1.5 cups of ice cream, which I know sounds like a truckload, but when this blends down, it's really, it's really not as much as it looks once it blends down. It goes into a glass. Okay.
A little more than a cup and a half, but that's fine.
It's fine. It's ice cream.
Well, yeah, you can't go wrong with
that. Who's really counting calories
No.
at that point?
At this point, no.
You shouldn't be. So, and then it says that you want to use 1/2 cup of strawberries. I cut that in half and pre-cut. So fresh strawberries, eyeballed it. And then
again, not a cooking show.
Not a cooking show. And then it says that you need to use 1/2 cup of whipping cream, which would be 4 ounces, which we're cutting in half. So you wind up with 2 ounces there.
So now if you wanted this to be more smoothie and less milkshake,
just add ice.
Add some ice and it would smooth it out.
Ice. And then it calls for 3 ounces out of all of that. So, but again, cutting in half.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of booze in it either.
No, not really. So, a little bit of that.
You could put more.
You can definitely put more.
You couldn't even taste the.
Yeah, it just kind of really just disappeared. And so we were actually, that's where we were kind of going with our idea of like, we could sauce this up. And you could go with a little bit of creme de cacao. And instead of using your heavy whipping cream, this happens to just be a chocolate liqueur. You can get a million different brands of this, one of which is really good. It's called Tippy Cow.
Nice.
You can get it in regular cream, or you can get it in chocolate.
Yeah, so if you wanted a chocolate-covered strawberry milkshake.
Add that.
Or just chocolate syrup.
Or chocolate syrup, too. I mean, if you don't want to have a whole lot of booze and you just want to, add to it, you can always chocolate rim the inside of the glass, which will always look nice.
That would be nice too.
You're going for your all-inclusive resort look. We're going to take that, put it in the bullet, and we are going to blend. And after about 15 or 20 seconds, you wind up with a little something.
Super nice and thick.
It definitely fits the bill. So again, because of our limitation as far as our bullet, that is a half batch, just to kind of give you an idea. So if you had a full-size blender and you use the ratios that are called for on the card, you would definitely be able to get 2 really nice ones out of that. So
you could get the vodka whipped cream.
Yes.
And put vodka whipped cream on top too. That would be tasty. Do we have?
Harky harkin.
Nice.
You can get this anywhere. This is actually, it's called the Whip Shots. And you can get this in regular just whipped cream or caramel or chocolate or strawberry.
Yeah,
you can get it in all kinds of different flavors. So those are out there.
I forgot we had that.
Yeah, I know. We had that for a different thing, but
oh, even better.
Put a little bit of that on there.
Nice.
And like I said, this isn't a cooking show, but we try.
We try. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, that's gonna be tasty. Very, very, very tasty. Yeah, there's no booze in there. At least doesn't taste like it. But that's
because again, you've got. I mean, in your recipe that you're going to get on your card, it is 3 cups
of ice cream
with 3.5 ounces of heavy cream, and then your strawberries. So out of all of that, it's 3 ounces of booze.
Yeah.
So
you can play with everything.
Boozy is a relative term. If you're familiar with the bunker, if you've been with us for a while, you know that we normally we don't have all of the shenanigans.
We don't make bar drinks.
We don't make bar drinks. So.
We make bunker drinks.
But nice. If you like if you try this at home and you decide to go the chocolate covered strawberry route, let us know what your ingredients were. This just happened to be what we had on hand. But I know that so like the chocolate liqueur, there's a multitude of brands. I know that Godiva actually makes a creamed a chocolate cream liqueur versus the regular liqueur. But you could really, really spice that up. Even if you wanted to go with the white chocolate version, I know that they have both of those in white chocolate also.
Oh, wow.
So
you can play around with that
in
a lot of different ways.
Have a good time with it.
That would be good with a cheeseburger too.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Until next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, share your comments, and then share it with a friend.
Thank you
Somebody
very
might
much.
like it.
Thank you.
Till next time.
All right, so let's start with our inserts and notebooks, as we always do. And one thing to mention is that any of these inserts or notebooks, you can subscribe to these separately, or you can subscribe to one of these with the planner kit. So you get that option. The inserts, there's a classic vertical, an A5, a B6, and a personal. The classic vertical comes without anything punched, so you can set that up with your disc bound system or your rings, either way. The A5, B6, and personal, you can order these 6-hole punched or unpunched. You get either of those options with those. So let's take a quick look at the classic vertical inserts. And you get the just kind of the grid section. You can set those up however you want. There is a calendar. And then the weekly spreads are set up in a vertical format. You get enough of that for the whole month. And then you have a notes section, and then you have your weekly stripe with your lists. And these are perforated, which makes them super easy to use. You can write your list, tear that off, and go. You can even fold it over if you want and put it in your setup that way or that way, either way you want to use it. So it makes it super, super versatile, easy to use. So that is a look at the classic vertical insert. The A5, B6, and personal are set up, the artwork pretty much all the same, except for the B6, which I'll show you in a minute, has a little bit of a different spread for the week on 2 pages. So let's take a look at the A5. And you have the tab page, you have your weekly stripes, which are super bright and colorful. And then you have your week on 2 pages. And then you have this section here. Again, this is great just for however you want to use these. I use these for my menu planning. And also, as you're going through everything this month, I encourage you to kind of look a little closer at some of the artwork, because there's some really fun things that we've done as far as naming things. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs in there. For instance, you have the Cocoa Daisy restaurant and motel. I think there is somewhere in here, it says the Everett something as well. There's an Uncle Jeff's Diner. So you have the notes section, you have the calendar. Yep, the Motel Everett, isn't that funny? So it's a lot of fun to look at those and see where we put just some little Easter eggs in there. And then the daily pages, you can see I've kind of mixed these. These are your 6-hole punch. But then you have enough of the daily for a whole month. I love that little hot dog. He's so cute. And then your B6, as I said, your artwork is going to be pretty much the same, obviously just scaled to fit a little bit, except for your week on 2 spread is a vertical setup like this. Everything else is really pretty much very, very similar. Calendar, plan forward page, and your daily pages. That is the B6. One thing I should mention, there was a little bit of confusion. We've had the classic vertical insert does not come with a tab. The A5, B6, and personal have tabs. The classic vertical does not, just so you know. And then the personal, again, this is going to be scaled back a little bit more simply because it's smaller. So that we have the calendar page, and then you have the daily pages. So the daily pages obviously are not going to have as many sections as the B6 and the A5 because it is smaller. But there you can get a look at those. So that's the personal. So that's a look at the inserts. And now let's take a look at all of the notebook options. So we have the A5, the standard, the simple, which is the same size as the standard. Layout inside is a little different. I'll show you that in a minute. The weeks, the B6, and our mini. They are all set up the same except for the simple. So I'm going to show you this one first. The Simple Daisy notebook is also an option to subscribe to with the Scrapbooking kit. So it's basically the same thing that you used to get in the Traveler's Notebook kit. It's just now called the Scrapbooking kit with a Simple Daisy add-on. So basically the same thing, same setup, nothing in here has changed. You get the front with the pattern, the back with the pattern, so you could take this cover off if you wanted to. And then it is set up a little bit more geared more toward memory keeping or journaling as opposed to a calendar for planning. But honestly, you can mix and match them however you would like. Isn't that cool? That's one of our papers too. So I'm just going to flip through here and show you this quick a minute so that you'll understand the differences between this and the other notebooks. So a bunch of fun stuff in here for summer. I love this pattern with all the matchbooks because that was something that we used to do when we were kids. Everywhere you went, a lot of the restaurants and the diners or the hotels would have matchbooks. And so you could collect them. And I thought that was really cute. The pretty stripes and then the menu. So that is the Simple Daisy notebook, okay? Now the rest of these are all laid out the same, obviously just different to scale. The mini does not have a calendar on the front because it would be, well, too mini. So, but otherwise it is the same. So let me show you real quickly the A5. So the A5 has the calendar on the front. And then you have your striped weekly pages. So these are great for organizing, setting up lists for your week. So you have enough for the entire month. And then we go into these sections. In these sections, there is enough here if you wanted to use 1 page per day. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. There's enough in here for a whole month if you wanted to use a page a day. But the beauty of these is there may be a little bit of artwork is screened in the background maybe or in a corner or up at the top. But the majority of it is set up wide open for you to use however you want to use. So you can divide up the pages however you want to divide them up. You can bullet journal on these very, very easily. You can write lists on these. You can do regular journaling. It just gives you a lot of flexibility, which we love. Love the old car. And then ice cream, yes, please. And then the back, which I love this pattern. I think this turned out really, really cute. So that is a look at the interior. And as I said, these are all set up in a similar way. They're just going to be sized a little bit differently with the artwork simply because of the size of the notebook. But these notebooks are so versatile. You can use these for just about anything. The beauty is that instead of buying just a plain notebook that you have to completely dress up, if you don't feel like dressing these up, you don't have to, because there's already a little bit of artwork on them, and it makes it super, super easy to use them and enjoy the pretty little bits and colors and everything. So that is a look at the notebooks and the insert for the Let's Go collection. All right, next up, we have our planner kit. And our planner kit, there have been a little bit of changes. So let me explain to you what the changes are, and hopefully with a visual, I can make this a little bit easier to understand. There's not a lot that's changing in here. Probably the two biggest things is that not every month will you get a notepad and a Cocoa Daisy pen. You're still going to get a sticky notepad, but our regular notepad and our Cocoa Daisy pen will not be every month. They're not being discontinued. We're just having a little more flexibility because those were two of the items that we received an enormous amount of feedback on that you were having too many of, or you didn't want, or you didn't use. So this way we give you the ability, that gives me the ability to switch things up and be able to put other things in the kit, which I'll show you what we did this month. There's some really neat things in here. And then at the same time, what I really like about this is it also gives you the opportunity to use some of the stuff in your stash. So if you've got previous notepads, you can pull those out. When we're done, I'm done showing you this. I'm going to show you some of the pens that I pulled, some of the past Cocoa Daisy pens that go perfect with this collection. So I love that because it's getting you to use that stuff in your stash and go through it again and love on it. But then at the same time, it lets me have some flexibility to introduce new things to you so that it's not just the same every single month. But I promise it's not changing that much. It's basically the pen and the notepad are going to be on a rotation, okay? It gives me the flexibility. If that month there's something that I really want to include, I can switch it out. So the first thing is this guy, and I love this. So this is your sticky notepad, and he is larger this month. And it looks like the little restaurant guest check receipt. Isn't that cute? So that is the sticky notepad for this month. You get a stamp, this beautiful sunburst stamp. You get this stencil. And this is so fun because, and make sure you check out my my stamping video because I talk all about the stencil. I talk all about the sunburst stamp, and I show you some great ways that you can use this and layer the two of them with stickers and everything. It's a lot of fun to play with. Please check out my stamping video, and I go over all of that. The other cool thing is that our new 4x6 stamp sub will work with this stencil. You don't have to have that. You do not have to buy this to use this. You can use them separately, but they are designed to be able to work together as well. So again, check out my stamping video and I go through all of that, but you get the stencil as well. You get this Sarasa pen. And it is a gel pen, and it's a very pretty, actually, let me grab this, and I'll show you the color. It's a pretty blue. So you get the blue ink. Let me put it on here. This little cheat sheet I have here. I have one. I have mine. So you see it's a real pretty blue. It's not like a dark navy. It's a little bit lighter than that. And I would call that probably a fine point. Isn't that nice? It writes very smooth too. So again, this gives me the opportunity to introduce you, sorry, there's dog hair on there, introduce you to different pens and things like that as well. So you get that. You get a roll of this checkerboard pattern, and it's a little bit thinner washi tape. It's not the thinnest, but it's not the normal size. It's just a little bit smaller, which I like. So you have a little variety with that. You get a set of die cuts and tabs. These are the same. They are adhesive back. They are stickers. So this is no different than what we've had in the past. So no change there. So you can see the tabs here. And remember, they are, like I said, they are adhesive backed. And then there's some fun die cuts in here, a little camera, the ticket stubs for all of those fun places you go in the summer, right? The fair, different baseball games, some Milkshake, Uncle Jeff's Diner, and ice cream, donuts, this cute little tag. I'm gonna pop the top out of. Love that. And this little guy, he is so cute. A little sandwich guy. So you get those as well. And then you get this. And I have one open here that I wanted to show you. So it's a very durable cover. It's glossy. And so it's you can handle it is basically what I'm saying, and you're not going to get it messed up. Has the coil binding, and it is a sticker book. So the cool thing about this is if you want to organize your stickers, or you use almost all of a sticker sheet, but you have a few left, rather than keep that, you can put them on here and they don't lose their stickiness. So it's basically like sticker backing paper that you can use to put your stickers on. So it's very, very handy. It's adorable, and you can tuck this right into your planner or into your pouch, and you've got it handy. You can even do that with these guys. If you don't want them loose or you have some extras, just take the backing off, and these, you can stick them in here as well. So now you can have all of your die cuts on a sheet as well. So any of your stickers you can do that with, and you have a little sticker book. Super, super cute. So you have that in there, and that, the reason I was able to do this is because you don't have a notepad. So because there's no notepad and there's no acrylic bookmark, I'm able to do things like the stencil and the stamp, and there's no Cocoa Daisy pen. I can do a sticker book and a different pen. So that gives me flexibility and options to give you these things that are usually outside of the budget for the kit, but by moving things around and once in a while doing something different, I can offer you these things. And that's why we make those changes. I know some of you don't like change, but I love the ability to give you new things, and instead of a notepad and a pen every month, this gives us the chance to switch things up. So your pen test card, so it says, "Let's go road tripping." Beautiful picture on the front, and then on this side you have the pen test and the stamp test. You get a sheet of vellum stickers, and then you get a sheet or a set of stickers. If I can find. Show you these. And this is still the same as well. This has not changed either. You get a sheet of decorative stickers. And then the alpha and the dates and some of the boxes or labels. There's another tab on here, the ring reinforcers, more dates, day of the week, some icons. These will fit on the tabs, or you can use them separately. That is entirely up to you. We have the little June label. And then I have in the main kit, in this planner kit, there is an overlay, and this is really, really fun. So it has the whole diner restaurant, looks like a little menu, super fun to layer in your planner. And then you get 3 sheets of pattern paper. So let me show you this. There's a map. It's a pretty kind of yellow, kind of retro looking pattern. There is the red checkerboard, very pretty. And then you have this side, which has the whole menu, super cute. And then this beautiful pattern. And then my favorite pattern, which is this one showing all of what would look like if you had saved a whole bunch of stickers and stuff or ephemera and put it all down. I think that's super cute. So you've got all of that put together as well. So that is a look at everything that is part of the planner kit. So you'll see not a lot has changed, and I hope that that has helped you understand kind of what has changed and what the differences are, and understand that it gives us a lot of flexibility. And I want to show you some pens that will work with this collection color-wise, some previous Cocoa Daisy pens. Do not ask me what collections these are from. I don't remember. You're just going to have to go through your stash. But we have a beautiful teal one that goes really pretty. This one was a November collection. Oh, and I can't remember the name, quite a while back, but isn't that pretty? I mean, that goes perfect with this collection. This is the one I think that I'm going to use along with this one for this month. This was from a June or July collection. It was a summer one a while back. That looks really pretty as well. This kind of lighter kind of mint one with the teal crystals is really pretty. And then the bright orange goes really well too. So any of these past Cocoa Daisy pens I think would look great with this collection. So just dig through your stash and pull those out and use them. But you can purchase the planner kit again like this with everything you see here, or you can purchase it with one of the inserts that I just showed you. Next up is the journaling kit. In our journaling kit, there's no changes with this at all. I will say that this tends to hit capacity, so if you are interested in subscribing to this, if it's open, I would grab it before we have to close it. We generally have to close this one down every month. So your journaling kit will come with a roll of washi tape. This is always assorted. We can't really guarantee which washi will be in it each month. I'm working on possibly being able to have a set design each month, but I see that coming in the future. But for now, it will be an assorted roll of washi tape. We always give you a journaling prompt card. This one is really, really neat because on the front, it looks like a receipt from a restaurant. It says, "Welcome summer, please stay well." And then on the back, we have the journaling prompt set up to look like a menu. And so they are 1 through 10, and it says Sunnyside Breakfast Special. But then it says what the prompt is, and it's reflect on the first half of the year so far, what has gone well, what needs improvement. And so you can go through and read all those. They're a lot of fun to use. Just kind of tuck it in your planner or in your journaling notebook and just use it when you want to journal about something, or you get stuck, or if you want to actually sit and do all 10, you can do that as well. We've got a thread going right now on our Facebook group. It's the Cocoa Daisy fan page. You can find that on Facebook. And people are giving ideas on how to use these. So check that out. But you get a journaling prompt card. You get a set of stickers, and I'll show you those in a moment. You get 2 sheets of rub-ons. And the journaling kit is geared really toward those of you that wanted as little bulk as possible. when you journal or plan, and that's why we have vellum stickers and rub-ons. It's all very, very flat, not going to add a lot of bulk. So if you use something like a Hobonichi Cousins or Weeks, or you have your own notebook and you just don't want to have any lumpy bumpy, then this would be the kit for you. And then you get 6 sticker sheets. These are vellum stickers, so you can see they're kind of see-through. And we just have some quotes and some sticker strips. We have a few little prompts or headers that you can use in there as well. You get a beautiful alpha. You get one with the days of the week and the dates, so you can use those as well. Love the little the matchbooks, aren't they cute? And then you get 2 sheets that are patterned paper. So these are also stickers, but they're an entire sheet. So you can cut these up, you can do whatever you want with them. You can use it to cover a whole page, you can cut it to fit columns or squares, whatever you want to do, or if you want to use the whole thing, you can do that as well. So that's the beauty of those, is you get 2 full sticker sheets, and they are basically like a patterned paper sticker. How cool is that? So that is everything that you get in the journaling kit. Next, we have our stationery kit, and our stationery kit is, this will go with anything, and this, you don't have to plan or memory keep or do anything other than love fun bits and bobs and pretty stationery things. That's what this kit is all about. And I will show you what is in here this month. The first thing you're going to notice is this really cool large roll of washi tape. I want to show you that. And it's an extra large roll, and we did that because it has all of these great ticket images on here. Isn't that fun? So you have the theater, baseball, boarding pass, museum, train. There's another one for a boat boarding pass or an ocean liner. How cool is that? So my thought, the first thing I thought of when we talked about this was, yeah, so they're almost like vellum stickers because, again, it's washi. So you could use these individually. Obviously, you can use it as a whole roll, but I thought it would be really fun. You could turn these all into like die-cut ephemera. So you could take these and stick them on plain white cardstock and cut around them, or just cut around them as is and use them that way. But I felt like you could turn them into individual pieces of ephemera or die cuts. Isn't that neat? So you get that giant roll of washi tape. You get our little sticky note pad. We had these, something like these last month, and I really liked them. So we did them again. And this great, just kind of arrow design. They are more of a glossy. So if you're going to write on these, I would use something that's meant for a glossy surface. I like the idea that they're nice, just great little page flags. So a lot of times when I'm using my daily pages in my planner, for instance, I write something down and I know I'm going to want to go back to it, so I can stick a little page flag in it. So I'm really excited to have these. They would work if you do Bible journaling, or if you do note taking when you read, or if you are taking any sort of courses and you have textbooks, these will work for that as well. So those are just little sticky note flags. You get 2 of our vinyl stickers, and these remind me of the stickers that you would get and put on your luggage. So we did a couple of those. These are different than the free subscriber one you will get. That one's even cooler. I don't know if it's cooler. I don't want to say that. I mean, they're all my favorites, but all right, I'm going to show you because it's really, really cute. It's really cute. So it's our little bagel guy. So how cute is he? So this is the vinyl sticker that you get in your box if you are a subscriber. So he's super cute, and it says Cocoa Daisy on it. But these remind me of the ones that you would get and layer and put on luggage, and I think they're really cute too. So those are 2 vinyl stickers. You get the little button, and it says time for a break, and it does have the pin backing, but you can snap that out if you want. And you can use it with our magnetic clip. So the backing will come out, and then you can change them with magnetic clip. I think we are presently sold out of these, so I will have to get some more of those in stock. So, but you can use it either way. I took mine, I'll show you in a minute, and put it on the pouch this month because I thought it was really cute. You get this little guy, and he is a rubber clip topper. So we did this this month instead of a bow. So the stationery kit, just FYI, is not changing. Nothing has changed in the stationery kit. So that has stayed the same. We rotate stuff once in a while, and this month I did a rubber clip topper instead of the bow, and it turned out really, really cute. So much dimension and character there. And then you also get an embroidery patch, and this is adhesive backed, so there is adhesive on the back, and it has the Cocoa Daisy diner. Isn't that cute? Very, very cute. And then you get the package of vellum stickers. And again, as I mentioned, there's no changes to the stationery kit. Get all of these out. There's a bunch of them in here. These are different die cuts in the fact that they are vellum. So let me, the cute little taco one. So you can see that it's vellum when you peel that back. So these, as I mentioned, are all stickers. You get the cute little diner one. Just fun, right? That's what I love about the stationery kit. It's just fun, cute stickers and stationery and bits and pieces, right? Burgers Fresh and Tasty. I love that one. And the Midnight Bowling. And a baseball lemonade. Donuts. A little geotag. Pop that out so you can see it. And then the little favorite photo, the Cocoa Daisy Motel. See, I could totally see just like layering all of these on a page. Wanderlust, Happy Camper, Allison's Restaurant, another little geotag, and then another regular tag. So you get all of those. You get the 3 sheets of stickers. You get the days of the week, and then just the fun deco stickers there. And then this month we included a postcard. I thought that was really, really fun. This is an actual size postcard. You can use this. You could literally send this to somebody through the mail and send them a note. How fun would that be? Life is more interesting when you take the scenic route. It's got that old vintage photograph and then the postcard on the side. And it's this beautiful, almost like it's almost like a textured paper. It feels and looks kind of vintage. I love that. So you get that postcard as well. And then you get your overlay, which is this fun checkerboard pattern, and then the ledger paper. So you get kind of the vintage ledger paper sheet of vellum. So that is everything that you get in the stationery kit. All right, next we have our creative kit. Now the creative kit used to be called the planner add-on. So what are the changes with the creative kit? Just as I mentioned with the planner kit, not a lot is changing. What's changing is it's giving me the flexibility to include things in here that kind of go more with the entire collection as opposed to just pointed toward planning. Vast majority of the stuff in here is going to still work with planning, but it will also work with memory keeping or scrapbooking, art journaling. It's really any kind of medium you use, this will work with it. And there will be something in here each month that I just try to stretch your creativity a little bit in whatever form that is. And that's why we included the stickles. Now, if you're old school, you've done stickles, you've tried stickles, it is a lot of, I pulled this out a while back and that's what inspired me to include it in here. I was using it on some cards and I'm like, this is so fun. And it's just a little thing to help you be a little more creative, but it doesn't take a lot of skill. It doesn't take a lot of practice. And yeah, so I think it's going to be fun, right? That's what we want to do. We want you to have fun. We want you to try new things. There's not a lot changing in this. So those of you that are afraid to change or afraid of change, just take a look. I promise you're going to enjoy this. So it's in this beautiful kind of turquoise color. And I know Rachel and some of our other design team is going to show you some fun things to do with this. It's got a very, very thin, narrow little point. And so you can use just a little bit and you can just highlight things and add just a teeny bit of sparkle and shine to even just little dots on top of stickers, on top of die cuts, whatever you want to do, you can use a little bit of that on there. And make sure you check out, like I said, in the coming weeks, check out the design team and see what they use it for. I'll be showing you some examples. So just a lot of fun ways that you can use that. This little booklet, this I'm excited about. This is something new, and it is a washi sticker book. Aside from the fact that it's super adorable, so I have this one here that I have out. It has, each page is a sticker. And this is my sample, so it's a little beat up, I apologize. But each page is a different sticker, and you would tear it out. As I said, this is my sample, so I've been messing with it, that's why it's falling apart. And each one is an actual sticker. And it's washi or like a vellum. So they're very thin, which is nice, but it's just really, really, I want to save that one. So I'm going to stick it back in, which is what I've been doing. But so it gives us the ability to make this cute little book of all of these different images. This one, you could cut those apart if you wanted to. And you just tear, that one's the little postcard, isn't that cute? So you just tear the page out, or you can leave it in. It's a little easier to tear it out and then tear the sticker off, I think. But you can see there's this speed limit, the gasoline, that one's cute, the car wash, just kind of an old ticket, gas, Route 66. I think it would be fun to like layer a bunch of these in a collage on a page if you were doing like an art journal or a collage page. Super cute. You go out to eat. That one says motel. The ice cream is really cute. And then again, they're just a vellum sticker like that. Isn't that neat? So that little book, and yours isn't going to come apart like that because mine I've been really, really fussing with. So you get that cute little booklet of washi stickers. You get 2 rolls of washi tape. That's not changing. You get this pretty daisy pattern. And this silver foiled skinny washi. Isn't that pretty? I'm hoping you can kind of see that pattern on there. So you get those 2 rolls of washi tape. You get the set of die cuts, and these still have the small tabs in them. I think we may have cut back the number of small tabs by just a couple, but they're still in here. So we have there's some tags. And again, remember, these are adhesive backed. There's some tickets. Just really cute. There's the old car. A I like the little sunglasses, the little ice cream, nice different weekend banner. That doesn't mean that is changed permanently. We're just, this month we did the weekend banner like that. And then of course the small tabs. So we have those as well. So there's 6 of those this month. Now the one change I will note, one of the other changes, so you still get the 4x6 or 6x4 card, still get that. Instead of 3 note cards, you're getting 2. We've just gotten rid of the swatch card. That was something we heard from you that you really didn't use and weren't keen on. So that we got rid of, okay? Remember, everything that we switch or change a little bit gives me the ability to introduce new things to you for you to try. And the stickers are a little bit different. You still have the days of the week and you still have your appointment reminder stickers. Those have been combined on this sheet. So we've gotten rid of the small little icons and the little flags. Instead, we took that small little sticker sheet that you used to get and combined that with the days of the week. So you have that sticker sheet, you have a larger alpha, and this alpha will change. It won't necessarily be this same alpha every month. But again, now we have a sheet that we can do a little bit differently, and then your decorative. So, and then there is a sheet of vellum stickers as well. So lots of stickers in here. And then a sheet of glitter stickers. These are different than the glitter stickers we did for March and April. These are more like the glitter stickers we did for May, and I like these better. They're very subtle. They're raised, but if you're terrified of glitter, do not fear. This isn't coming off. There's no glitter coming off on you, and it's super subtle, which I like. So it gives it a little bit of texture and a little bit of sparkle, which is a lot of fun. I like that. So that you get that sticker sheet as well. And you get a sheet of rub-ons, which is the same. That has not changed either. And then, so something we're doing, again, just I'm trying to push you creatively, all right? So a lot of months, not every month, a lot of months either in the planner kit or in what used to be the planner add-on kit, we would have the adhesive pockets. We're not getting rid of those. As we've done before, they're not in every single month. And so this month instead, because it went with the theme and I thought they were adorable, we have these 2 white little bags. And I can see using these as pockets in a planner or in a notebook or just for fun, or if you're doing collage or mixed media or art journaling. How cute are those? I would use these. I am going to use these in my memory planner. I love this. I think this would be so fun to tuck extra photos in. You could punch holes in these and use these to hold stickers. You could turn this into a bookmark. You could give gifts in these. But that's what the Creative Kit is about. It gives you some extra goodies that you can use in a lot of different ways. It gives you the ability to stretch those supplies. They're not geared just toward planning. Yes, a lot of this can be used in planning or journaling or art journaling, but you can use these in so many other ways. Oh, you know what would be cute? Make a card and tuck it in here, and this would be the envelope for the card. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how fun would that be if you wanted to give a gift card, right? How cute would that be? You could put some instant coffee in here and a gift card to Starbucks or your local coffee shop or whatever. Put that in there, and that's, what a great little gift. Or in a basket. How cute is that? There's a gift card to a restaurant or something. How fun. And then you take the stickles, right? And you color in just the coffee cup. Boom, gift done, right? And it looks so special. Telling you, that's what this kit's about. It's going to be so much fun to play with. I'm super geeked about these in particular. So that is a look at our new creative kit. Okay, let's move on to our scrapbooking kit. And this is probably the biggest change that we've had, although the actual contents aren't really changing. So if you had a traveler's notebook kit previously, you would get everything in here along with the Simple Daisy notebook, okay? If you had a modern memory keeping kit, you would get everything in here with the pocket cards. If you had the original scrapbooking kit, you would get a bunch of the items that are in here along with the pattern paper. Previously, when you received a scrapbooking kit, you did not get a stamp set and you did not get the memory keeping papers, okay? So, what has changed? Instead of making all of those different kits, which had so much crossover in product, there was maybe a few things that were different, but the majority of the product was a duplicate. So what we've done is we've basically consolidated everything, and we've made it a little more versatile by the simple fact that you can get just the core scrapbooking kit without any of those three options. So if you previously got the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit, it is now called a scrapbooking kit with a Simple Daisy notebook. It's literally no different than it was before. It's just the name has changed, okay? So don't let the word add-on throw you off. It's basically saying you're getting the core kit, the core contents, with a notebook. If you previously got the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, it is now called the Scrapbooking Kit with the pocket cards, okay? So just these are an add-on to the core kit. But if you were previously getting the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, you're still getting that. Same exact stuff, same exact thing. You're grandfathered into the price. Nothing's really changing, but the way that we're presenting it to people so that they can understand the options they have, as well as if they don't want any of these other items, they can get just this. Which is nice if you do art journaling or you do any sort of mixed media or anything like that, and you just wanted the stuff. You didn't want a notebook, or you didn't want 12 by 12 papers. You didn't want the pocket cards. You can get just this. So it actually gives you another option and makes it more versatile. So if you previously got what we called the scrapbooking kit, this is even better because now you get a stamp set and you get more pattern paper, and we all love lots of pattern paper, right? So let's say you get, or you subscribe to the scrapbooking kit and you have the Simple Daisy notebook, okay? But let's say you also want the pocket cards. Well, you can subscribe to these separately. So then you would get all three: the core kit, the notebook, and the pocket cards. You can add on the paper. You can subscribe to the paper. You can do any combination of this that you want. These three items are all available as a separate subscription. Or you can subscribe to one of them with the core kit, or you can get the core kit with the notebook. You can get the core kit with the pocket card. You can get three. You can do whatever combination that you want to, okay? But I just want to say again, if you were getting one of those 3 kits, nothing has really changed. It's just called something different, okay? I'm hoping that that clears it up, all right? So if you want what was previously the Traveler's Notebook kit, you just subscribe to the Scrapbooking kit with the Simple Daisy notebook. If you were looking at or previously have had or purchased the Modern Memory Keeping kit, it is the Scrapbooking kit with the pocket cards. If you purchased the Scrapbooking kit previously, you're getting the Scrapbooking kit with 12 by 12 papers. And again, any of these things can also be subscribed to separately, okay? So with that, I'm going to show you the core kit, which again, you can subscribe to just this, okay? So this is our Scrapbooking kit this month. And the nice thing is then there's no duplicate in stamps because again, our stamp subscription is separate. Actually, I did show you this. I showed you this in the planner kit, I think. So there is a stamp set in the Scrapbooking kit. It's a 3x4. I'll show you that in a minute. There is also a separate subscription now that is our 4x6 stamp subscription. And it is a 4x6. And the beautiful thing about that is it gives me a lot of versatility as far as larger stamps. I can do alpha sets on here now. And the price is actually, we reduced the price. When's the last time you heard someone reducing the price on a product, right? So you can now, if you subscribe to the Scrapbooking kit, you can also subscribe to the stamp subscription and you won't have any duplicates. Previously, there would be duplicates because the stamp subscription was the same stamps we had in the 2 memory keeping kits. So now it's completely separate. You can subscribe to this and it is not a duplicate. So even better, and the size makes it amazing. I can do so much more with that. All right, so let's take a look at what's in the Scrapbooking kit. So you get these 4 adorable in that perfect retro kind of mint color, cute little paper clips with the hearts. You get a roll of washi tape, and it's this pretty ledger, super versatile. I love how this is just going to be in my pouch all the time because I feel like you can use that with everything. And there's a yard of this kind of natural string, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then the stamp set, which is adorable, has our cute little bagel guy. Make sure you check out my stamping video where I go through and I show you some great ways to use that and layer that, use it with the other stamp set if you do happen to get this one, but there's a lot of fun ways that you can put those together. So make sure you check out the stamping video. So you get that stamp set, and as always, our stamp sets now come in our handy dandy little storage sleeve. So you get that as well. Set of glitter dots. And then let me show you, oh, and of course it comes in a folder. So you have a nice storage folder too. Okay. So the reason we did this string is there's a couple of cute tags in here. That's the little matchbox. So these are the die cut stickers. They have adhesive back. And there's some geo tags in here. Cute little cupcakes. The little pit stop. So there's this one. The little Italian pizza, how cute. And then the little tickets. I love the old car. Definitely be using that when we take pictures of Jeff's car this summer. And then you have these 2 tags, and I thought they were really, really cute. And a lot of times when I scrapbook or memory keep, I will turn things into tags, or I will use tags. I will take things like this and turn them into tags, but it gives you the option of just adding a little bit of string to the top of the tag. And I thought that would be really, really cute. And I also thought it would be cute there was a couple of items on here, like this one and these. I thought it would be cute to add the string to as well. So that's why you have a cute little piece of string in there. So these, again, as I said, are adhesive backed. You don't have to use them that way. You can leave the backing on them. Sometimes I like to layer them with some foam adhesive, so I just leave the backing on. And then these are super fun. So we designed, back in March, we did some envelopes. These are a different size. And we sized these to work with these cards. So you get 2 of them. They're double-sided, so you can choose whichever side you want. One side is a meal review. The other side is a travel log. And these are designed to fit in the little envelope. So if you want to use that in an art journal, on a memory keeping page, if you want to put it on a layout like that, that just kind of comes out like that so that you know that there's journaling on there. But I thought it would be a really cute way to add some journaling. You could even add another photograph on here. Instead of using this in the envelope, you could use it next to, and you could add extra ephemera from a trip or extra photographs. So sometimes when we go on vacation or we go somewhere, we end up with a bunch of photographs. We don't have all the room. You can put them in here and add them on there, maybe put a little note on the outside. I did a layout in March. It was a recipe layout, and I tucked the recipe inside the envelope. I thought that was really neat way to kind of keep that memory of the recipe. So you can use them just to layer, but you can tuck things in them. These are designed to fit in the envelopes. So I thought that was really fun. The other thing, as I mentioned with the bags that were in the creative kit, these would make great gift little little gift card holders too. So a lot of graduations coming up, Father's Day, things like that. You could tuck the little meal review in here and then add a gift card to Dad's favorite restaurant, put it in there, and do a little stamping on the outside, and you've got a cute little gift card as well. So that's the whole idea behind the scrapbooking kit. It's giving you the flexibility to choose whether you want the pocket cards, the notebook, or the pattern paper, or none of that. You just want the core kit, and you can create however you want to create. And that's really the theme of all of the changes, is trying to make things very, very versatile for you and adapt to whatever your sort of creative process or system is. We're not trying to make very, very specifically labeled products, like this is a traveler's notebook kit and that's it. It's like, no, you can use the stuff, but you can also get the notebook to journal in, or you can purchase this core kit and you can purchase any of our other notebooks that we offer if you like a different size. So you're not getting something you won't use. That's the beauty of this. So if you don't want the Simple Daisy notebook, you want to use one of our other notebooks, like say the A5, you want to do memory keeping in here or bullet journaling, but you like to have stamps and other things to add in there, well, then you can subscribe to the core kit and one of our other notebooks, say maybe the little mini or the week size. You can do that now. It allows you to do that. So it gives you a lot more flexibility. So you can subscribe to the core kit and then add on anything else that you want, really. So you would just have to, I just want to mention, so you could subscribe to the core kit. If you want to do a different notebook, it's just a separate subscription, but it'll all come in the same box. So we're making it super simple and easy for you. You get a sheet of chipboard, and I love that one, obviously, because I love coffee. You get a sheet of rub-ons, super fun. I love this one, the Please No Dancing on the Tables. I love that. You get the Puffy Alphas, and then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. There are 3 double-sided designs, and these papers are in the core kit, whether you get any of the other, even if you get the 12 by 12 papers, you're still getting everything that you see here, okay? So let's go through these real quick. You get we took the stripe and turned it into a pattern paper, which I thought was pretty. I love that. I think that's so neat. And then the cute little sparkles, the matchbook paper, which I think you could even cut all of these out and turn this into ephemera, which would be really fun. And then the nice ledger paper, perfect for any kind of layout. Okay, so that's the core kit, right? Let's look at the Simple Daisy notebook. So if you purchase the core kit and the notebook, this is what you would get, and this is what it looks like. So I'll page through it a minute for you. I think that's nice. So as I mentioned when I showed you the inserts and notebooks at the beginning of the unboxing, this is different from those in the fact that it's geared a little bit toward memory keeping or journaling. But really there's so much flexibility with, again, everything. But I love this paper too, with the menu on it. I think that's so fun. Okay, so that would be if you wanted the notebook. If you wanted to get the core kit with the pocket cards, let me show you those. So these are the pocket cards this month. You get 4 4x6 pocket cards. I love the mixtape, so cute. Little calendar, and then this one says, life is like a road trip each day and enjoy each day and don't carry too much baggage. The one that looks like a postcard. Isn't that pretty? And then you get 24 3x4 cards, and they're this beautiful heavyweight paper. Oh, and remember, all of our inserts, notebooks, and papers and our cards are printed in a plant that is recycled paper and recycled inks, and it's local, so it's all made in the USA. We love that. And it's super handy dandy. We're very blessed to have a great place that's not that far away. So it's really, really nice to have that. So there's my no dancing on the tables again, because I love that. I had to have it on a card. Let's do this. Those are so cute. Cute little stripes. Love our little sandwich guy. Some retro patterns as well. Let's go on a, I don't know if I'm right or not. Any of you like old gamer nerds would know. I think that's the Atari, or it reminds me of Atari. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what sticks in my head whenever I see that one. Here we go. I love this one too. I could see me using a circle punch and punching that out and turning that into a die cut. Probably the same thing with that as well. And speaking of this, I needed to mention this, and I keep forgetting. So I showed you in the planner kit some of our past pens that you could use if you wanted to go in your stash. So if you remember I think it was the June kit. Yes, last June kit, we did these cute washi cutters in the shape of the hotel key ring. And so you could pull that out. It would totally fit with this kit as well, as does let me grab it. I've got mine on my library book bag, but the cute little key ring, and we actually have some of these in the store yet. So if you didn't get one and you want one, it would go perfect with this collection. So these are in the store. I'll probably make sure and put them in the early ordering portal just because they go. I don't know if we had any of these left. I'll have to check. But just to like help you, again, stretch your stash and everything, like this stuff, if you go and look in your stash, you'll find that, and it will work great with this collection. So that was a look at the pocket cards. So if you get those with the core kit, that's what you would get. And again, so very, very little has changed. You just kind of have to be able to wrap your head around the name change and the use of the word add-on, right? Like that's the difference, I think. So if you were getting the scrapbooking kit, you would get all of this with the 12 by 12 papers. So let me show you the 12 by 12 papers. There you get 12 of them. There are 6 double-sided designs. I love that one. And I think I've got them all. You get the big stripe, the really pretty red checker. Look how cute those go together. This would be fun to do a layout about a memory that you have of somewhere that you went as a kid on a family vacation or something. I think that would be really neat to do. The pretty mint stripe, a nice map. Love this one. And there are so many, like I had said before, so many cute little Easter eggs in some of this artwork. This is one of my favorite patterns as well. The fun menu. This would even be fun, just a memory about dinner at home, right? Something that you cooked and had family over, or just like one of the things that you're known for cooking would be really cute. Like one of the things that your kids always ask for, your husband always asks for, like what is your favorite meal, or something he does on the grill that you always ask for, would be really neat to do. It would be a fun Father's Day layout as well. That one, the ledger, always so versatile, and then the little sparkles. So if you get the scrapbooking kit with the 12 by 12 papers, then this is what you get. All right, I'm hoping if something was unclear, please leave a comment below. I will try to definitely help you and make things easier for you to understand. I'm hoping that with the visuals that we've cleared up a lot of the questions. And again, really not a lot has changed. It's mostly just the presentation of it and the naming, if that makes sense, which I really hope that it does. So that is a look at our scrapbooking kit, and our scrapbooking kit with the 3 options as add-ons: the paper, the 12 by 12 paper, the Simple Daisy notebook, or the pocket cards. All right, we are going to wrap up our unboxing. I know this one's been a little bit longer. I know there's been more information. We didn't go as fast a pace because I really wanted to try and hit on a lot of points. So we're almost there, guys. So this is, I'm going to show you the pouch, the dashboards, and the sticker kits. So the pouch we did double-sided because not everybody loves coffee. But we did this great retro coffee design, which I think is super, super cute. You have the little tassel. The pin is from the Stationery Kit. I just added this to mine already, but that pin doesn't come on there. So, and then the other side, if you're not a coffee lover, but you do love Cocoa Daisy and you do love bagels, this little guy, we have the Cocoa Daisy, the best place in town, and isn't he cute? Super, super cute. And then it has established 2010 because that's when I took over Cocoa Daisy. So we thought that would be really, really fun. He's also, as I showed you earlier, the little guy in the sticker that you get with if you're a subscriber. So if you don't like coffee, that's fine. You can flip it over and you can use that side. If you like coffee, you can use both sides. So, and then silver zipper and just plain white interior. So that is the pouch this month. The pouch you can subscribe to and get every month. If we have any leftovers, we make them available to subscribers first. And then if there's any left after that, they become available to the general public. But this is one of the items that sells out, so I encourage you to sub to it if you really like the pouches. So many fun ways to use pouches. They're great as gifts, giving gifts in them too. So the dashboards come in an A5 and a personal size. You get both sizes. They are the same design. They are single-sided. And they make obviously great dashboards in your planner. They are fun to use just as art even, which I think is really pretty. You can cut some of the smaller ones down and make bookmarks. I layered this one. If you saw the planner reel we posted, I layered this one with the diner overlay from the main planner, and I thought it turned out really cute. And then the personal size, again, it's the same artwork, just scaled down. This one I turned into a bookmark. I just trimmed it down and made a tag shape on the top and turned that into a bookmark for my planner. But some of these are just really pretty. And there you go. That is the dashboards for June. And then the stickers, right? So many options for stickers. So I'm going to show you I've got these kind of all stacked together. So we're going to go through and I will show you the planner stickers first. So we have the little vellum dots in here. We have a bunch of deco stuff. We get our cute little bagel guy again. And then the menu plan this week, next week, the hexagons, some of the great little reminder stickers. This sheet is vellum. So you get the watercolor and the strips. You get the hydrate. You get some of the boxes. Some more of the boxes. And then your trackers and then the dates. And that is the planner sticker kit. Then we have our memory keeping sticker kit. And honestly, these can all be kind of used any which way you want. I feel like they're versatile enough for just about anything. Because if the boxes are not the exact size you want, a lot of times you can cut them down or layer them. If they're too small, you can layer them with other boxes to fill in a space. So you get this little sheet of vellum words, and this is great for layering with titles. That's what I use that for a lot. I think the dancing time is really cute. So we have another sheet of vellum, and there's some of our fun quotes, and then some of the beautiful watercolor pieces, just some fun deco pieces. If you were doing a playlist, how neat would that be? Nice alpha. Some of the squares and the labels, if there's a few strips on there as well. And then some of the fun word stickers, and then your dates, some more circles, all kinds of fun bits and pieces. And this is the memory keeping sticker kit. Next up, we have our classic cousin sticker kit. Make sure I didn't grab an extra one. So you have the vellum sheet, again, with some of the watercolors, the strips, so retro with the rainbow lines like that. I think that's super cool. And then you have your deco sheet, and there's a few word stickers on there. I love the little camper, love the vintage car, super cool. And then alphas, dates, there's a few strips on there. We have the days of the week, some of the little icons. You have some boxes in here, some more of the reminders and some trackers, and then some more of the boxes. And that is the classic cousin sticker kit. And I still think that's Atari. I don't know, I could be wrong. I need to ask my husband, he would know. And then the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And again, this can be used for planning, journaling, anything you want. Memory keeping, memory planning. I kind of use all of them for a little bit of everything. So you have most of your icons. There's a few fun little sayings on here. You have your vellum sheet. with the strips, the quotes, the sayings, and some of the watercolor, the fun hexagons, all these neat shapes. This sheet changes kind of every month, different shapes and that, and I think it's fun. I love these because you can layer in something else in the middle of that, and then a great alpha there as well. That is the Daisy Add-on Sticker Kit. And then we have our Bible Journaling Sticker Kit. So if you do any sort of faith journaling or Bible journaling, or you just want to add some of these great reminders, or sermon notes, if you take sermon notes, these also work great just in your regular planner if you want to. So we have some of the sayings, the small little label boxes, dates, strips. There is the quote sheet, or I'm sorry, the vellum sheet with scripture and so on it. And again, some of those great fun shapes, so you can take notes and write on those, or you can use these to layer as well. So what I do a lot of times with the shapes is I'll layer other stickers on them. And then the fun deco sheet and a nice alpha. So this is the Bible Journaling Sticker Kit. Then we have our 2 weeks sets. So let me make sure I don't get these mixed up. So the calendar weeks sticker kit is 2 sheets, and this is designed to basically do your whole calendar. If you have like a Hobonichi Weeks, or we have a weeks booklet as well. So you have your stuff for your calendar, you have your dates, you have your small little boxes, some of your little reminders as well. So that is the calendar sticker kit, the calendar weeks. This is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And again, this would work in a Hobonichi Weeks or in our Weeks notebook as well. So you get some of the little headers, you get decorative, you get some of the vellum with the decorative, the dates, and the strips. You get the little boxes, the teeny tiny little boxes. I could never do a weeks because my handwriting is way too huge. I think they're adorable. I could never do it. You have the days of the week and some of the icons, and then you have these as well. So that is the last of it. That is it. This is the Daisy Week sticker kit. That is everything, guys. Thank you very, very much for your patience. Thank you for sitting with me and going through all of these changes and taking a look at this super fun twist on a travel theme, on a summer theme. I think it covers a lot of different bases, and it has a lot of versatility, and it's just fun. And it just reminds me, there's a lot of nostalgia with this kit too as well. So I hope that you love it as much as we do, and you have as much fun with it as we did putting it all together. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the changes. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have specific questions about your subscription, make sure that you contact customer service, and our dear Wendy will be happy to help you. Make sure you share our videos. We love that you do that. Check out our other videos with this collection. Will be my stamping video, as well as for the scrapbooking kit, I'm going to do a couple layouts. There's some tutorials there, go in a little more in depth on all of the product and give you some examples, some inspiration. Make sure you check those out. But as always, share, like, subscribe, and spread the word about Cocoa Daisy. We love when you do that. So I will see you next month.